1, 2.
I'm Simon Eastwood. I'm the recipient of the 2018 SOUNZ Commission for Emerging Players. I'm here to talk about my piece, Infinity Mirror. The idea for Infinity Mirror came from the image of two mirrors being put next to each other and the recurring set of reflections you get. This image you'll see in a dressing room maybe sometimes, or an elevator. And the idea was that there are these two generations on stage, and so they're reflecting each other in the sense that one day the kids might become professional musicians, and then they will then teach another generation. And so this is what you see on stage is sort of in micro this sort of lineage of teachers and students going back into history. With that in mind, the piece sort of goes through all these different sort of historical styles, as well as exploring ideas of mirroring and infinity within the music itself. So the interaction between the two orchestras reflects the Infinity Mirror as well. So there's a melody which is passed between the two bands, and each time it's kind of transformed. And that melody is written in the D Mixolydian flat 6 mode, so that it's symmetrical around its tonic note. So if you go up the scale and down the scale, it's the same intervals. And so with that in mind, there's a lot of mirroring in the music as well, which goes on. And as well as being a symmetrical mode, the D Mixolydian flat 6 scale also has the same notes as the C harmonic series, which theoretically goes to infinity. So it's kind of a musical representation of infinity in a way. So the opening of the piece sort of starts with this mirroring in that mode, and then followed by the harmonic series. So literally the opening of the piece is mirror, infinity, mirror, infinity, mirror, infinity, mirror. So it's kind of got the name of the piece in the opening. The whole piece sort of unfolds with that logic, so it's this interplay between these two elements of the sort of the mirroring scale and the harmonic series as sort of a functional relationship.
So we're going to play my piece again. I know you guys love that. So to start off with, let's just start with the beginning. Now you remember those harmonic glisters. I want that really glassy sound, okay?
So Arohanui Strings is inspired by the Sistema program, which came out of Venezuela. It's a social outreach through music, so it's giving people access to tuition that might not otherwise have it, and also encouraging, values like cooperation, excellence in what you do, and partnership, and sort of working with the community to create what's hopefully a really good experience for everyone involved. I got involved as the bass tutor 2 years ago when I'd just gotten back from London. I was looking for some work, and Jane Young, who teaches cello, sort of asked me if I wanted some teaching. They've just gotten some basses. They've got these quarter-sized basses, so they're double basses, which are the size of a cello, which is just really cute. And of course I said yes, and I've been there ever since. I've developed a really great relationship with the kids there, and I really enjoy watching them grow and getting better, and it's kind of helping me as well with my playing. Teaching always is a very reflective thing as well. This opportunity with Orchestra Wellington is part of a long-standing relationship which which Arohanui Strings has with the orchestra. They played a piece last year by Tobias Squire in one of the subs concerts, and I think the year before they had a side-by-side as well, where they played some of their normal repertoire along with the orchestra. So Orchestra Wellington's been really an invaluable supporter of that program for a long time, and this is, I guess, the natural extension of that.
Last verse before G is just the fast one. And you get really loud at the top, okay? So, let's just try that bar before G. 1, 2, 3. 1,